The meeting of the Finance and Human Resources Committee is called to order on Wednesday, February 26th, 2020 at 6 o'clock p.m. First, we want to say that our hearts go out to all those affected by the shooting today in Milwaukee. Item 1, would you call the roll, please?
Alderperson Sarian?
Present.
Alderperson Bailey?
Present.
Alderperson Kestner?
Present.
Thank you.
Present.
Item 2, approval of the January 29th, 2020 Finance and Human Resources Committee minutes.
Motion to approve. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 3, discussion and decision related to Greenfield Health Department WISHIN data sharing participation agreement.
So Darren couldn't, excuse me.
Yeah,
Darren
it's
couldn't be-
Wednesday.
Darren couldn't be here this evening. The next 3 items on the agenda are all, I believe it's the next 3, right? Yep, it's the Greenfield Health Department.
Yeah,
wishing-
why don't I just read those? Item 4, services agreement between Healthcare Education and Training Incorporated and the Greenfield Health Department. Item 5, discussion and decision related to Healthcare Emergency Readiness Coalition Incorporated Region 7 Intergovernmental Mutual Aid Agreement.
We missed one, didn't we?
I-
Oh, okay, well, I'll make a motion to approve all 3. Second.
I mean, just so the folks out there are wondering, the first one is an agreement to share data with the state. The second is to continue collaboration with 3 other suburban Milwaukee County Health Departments, West Isle, South Milwaukee, and Oak Creek. And this company is the one that they partner with to write grant-related provisions. And the final one is a mutual aid agreement ratified by all the local health agencies within Milwaukee County, as well as the Waukesha County Public Health Division 2003. All 3 are critical to cooperating and to.
And they also save money, partnerships and.
So every time you collaborate and every time you partner and every time you use the data that somebody else is paying to maintain, that saves money for the taxpayers. Right?
I assume that he's keeping abreast of the coronavirus and everything else.
I haven't talked to him, but my discussions with others have indicated that the concerns with regard to the coronavirus are recognized, as stated in the media. To what extent those are, I know that they're taking it seriously. So the reality is, well, I won't tell you what the reality is, but the reality is that if a virus happens like that, the spreading is going to happen, right?
This country is well suited and well prepared already for something like that already.
I think the country can rest assured that there are a lot of public health professionals at the local, county, state, and federal level that are prepared to deal with this.
More so than most.
Than most countries, perhaps, in the world. Yes.
There's a motion and a second.
Right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 6, approval of 2020 Wisconsin Parks and Recreation Association theme park ticket agreement.
So this is another, and Scott's not here this evening for this one either. This is another agreement that we do every year. We offer discounted tickets for attractions throughout the state through our Park and Rec department. This is a typical agreement that we've.
Ends up
we've
saving
entered
money
into
for our
event here.
constituents.
And it's incredibly well received too.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries unanimously. Item 7, discussion and decision regarding agreement SESAC, Society of European Stage Authors and Composers, for the authorized use of musical compositions on city premises.
So this is, there are now 4 entities out there in the world collecting royalties on behalf of artists. BMI, what is it, ASCAP, this one, and I don't remember what the 4th one is. This has been run by the city attorney. Scott for some reason, Scott's been in charge of coordinating these, but these are royalty agreements that we need to pay. So I would recommend approval.
Yeah,
I
so
can't remember if this
I
one's
really don't
600 or
understand.
800, but.
So what is this, like when we have bands playing
So
in
when
our?
we have bands, or if we have radio on, or if we pipe any music through a stage, if someone,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not sure if we're responsible for bands that play music in our facilities, because I think they have to pay a royalty as well. But if you don't do this, they have folks that go around, and if someone is listening to a radio at a front desk and it's playing music, the penalties are, as I understand it, are substantially higher than the royalty fees that you have to pay.
I got in big trouble for doing it on a YouTube video once.
So there, I mean, if you like see Taylor Swift and all that stuff that's going on in the world right now, there's a strong effort, unified effort, I think, by many musicians to get the pay that they're entitled to for their property. And this is an example of that, and you pay it.
Okay,
Motion for approval.
Second.
discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 8, approval of schedules, excuse me, schedules of disbursements in the amount of $610,559.29.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 9, approval of mileage reimbursements in the amount of $172.62.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 10, investments and reinvestments.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 11, other topics for future agendas.
I don't have any other than to say that the bids came in for many of the construction projects today, and they were at or below engineers' estimates, so they weren't over, which is good. So we'll be moving forward with acceptance of those contracts in the future.
Can we refinance like right now?
Well, we just did.
I know.
I know. I mean, so I don't know if, so when they go out, I don't know when they go out for,
Oh, they haven't gone out yet?
I'm not sure if they have. We did the preliminary resolution for have they gone out to market yet? So the good news
Oh,
is,
wow.
so chances are we'll be going out at the best time with
This
regard
is,
to interest rates.
like, today would be perfect.
Today would be perfect, but even if it was like last week, it was, I mean, historically low rates, which is the best time to borrow, and it's the best time to refinance. So yes, you're right.
I didn't know we didn't go out yet. Hey, that's good news.
It's right around now. It's coming up soon, right? Should be, I think.
We didn't approve it, apparently.
March 17th is when we get them back, right?
The day that we do the sale is the day they would come here that evening to accept
Okay.
the bids.
But they advertise
they-
those, they advertise
are
them
they-
ahead of time.
They presenting them? When does the bid close?
It closes like that, the day they put it out, it closes that same day. They'll put the official statements out ahead of time.
That's what I think he was,
Yeah, they'll put the official statements out ahead of time, but the sale is for several hours in one morning. By noontime, I usually know the results.
and then we vote
Before
on it
then.
pretty quickly to accept pretty shortly
I
thereafter.
believe that night would be a council meeting where we'd be accepting it.
I take the good with the bad.
Yeah. Just hope inflation doesn't take off in the next week or two, so, but that's it, I think.
Okay. Item 12,
Make a motion to adjourn.
second.
At 6:11.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned at since 6:11.